Welcome back to the Jason Show, everybody. Happy Friday! You guys know our next guest from his really good arms up.
Yeah, that was good.
Or his 8 years on TMZ TV.
Yeah, that's a lot of episodes on TMZ. Now, Brian McDaniel is making people laugh across the country as a stand-up comedian. His latest comedy album, No Filler, is already a big hit on iTunes and Amazon. Brian is performing this weekend at the Comedy Corner Underground in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the hot seats.
Yeah.
Oh,
We could have gotten you a protein shake, but we drank them all.
Well, that's true.
I'm sorry.
man, I gotta hit the gym still today too. Yeah,
No, we could have really helped you out
I
with
know.
that.
Thanks
we
a lot.
We should have. No, have you ever been to Minnesota before? I think I know this answer because I did a little research on you.
I have been to Minnesota several times before, and I feel like people come into Minnesota and they just like kind of pander about all the Minneapolis thing. They're like, "Oh, State Fair," right?
Right.
And then they just start prattling off like, "Oh, well, I love Caribou coffee," and I say "oofta," and Lutefisk is the best. And
Does anybody
no one says that
nobody
by
says
that. That one, you got all the other ones.
Yeah.
Lutefisk,
not so much.
not so much.
All
I
right.
mean,
Stuff's
I'll eat
gross.
it, but
Ew.
was that an awkward silence?
It
After I
was.
said I'll eat it.
I wouldn't eat it.
But you don't. I've heard also that Harvey might have texted you that Minneapolis is terrible.
No, he doesn't text me that Minneapolis is terrible, but every time I'm coming to Minneapolis, we still text a good amount. We're friends, and every time I come here, he's like, "Oh, you're gonna throw your hat off?" Like the Mary Tyler Moore
okay.
show.
Oh!
We didn't even get it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, how about update your reference from 40 years ago, Harv? But
I've literally lived here my entire life, and I did not get that.
Really?
One until
You've
you
seen the statue,
said it.
though, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, because
Okay.
I've lived here forever.
Okay, fair enough.
But
have you seen the statue?
I actually haven't seen the statue.
See,
There's a statue?
Yes. So along Nicollet Mall in downtown Minneapolis, there's a statue.
Okay.
So it would be funny for you to take a picture and then to text
Throw
it
a
to me.
hat.
Definitely.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely.
You need to do that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
8 years at TMZ.
Yes.
I think I did some IMDb stalking, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I think 1,357 episodes.
That many. I'm still in recovery.
I mean, is it nice? Was it nice to move on? Nice to move into
Yeah.
more of a comedy sketch, I guess?
Well, so I perform a lot on nights and weekends, but the main reason I left the show is to take care of my kids.
Okay.
Right? When my
Makes
wife and
sense.
I first got together, we had like a tiny little junky apartment in Hollywood, and she got a job, and I got a job, and she got a job, and she got a job, she got a job. She's doing very well, right? So at the point, she's like, why don't you just take care of the kids? Like, you don't have to go to TMZ every day, and you can just perform at night. And that's exactly what we did.
Nice.
Is this where the
Good for
house
you.
husband
This
thing
is where
comes
the house
in?
husband thing comes in.
How was that?
Yeah.
I'm sure you love it.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake up, I make oatmeal, I make coffee, we hang out, we have a good time.
But you don't have cereal in the morning?
No. Oh, so you gotta have a hot breakfast.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm still like 12, so I eat cereal in the morning.
Well, I eat cereal for dinner if no one's around.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's
But
the
you-
easiest possible option.
It's
But
true.
when there's other people relying on me, I try and, prepare decent meals.
Decent
makes sense.
meals.
Yeah,
I mean, okay. So, I mean, I gotta ask, like, did you get started in comedy before TMZ, or was TMZ and then comedy sort of happened from there?
They intermingled. I was a writer for a long time, and then I was on camera at TMZ. And Lisa Lampanelli came on and guest hosted one time, and I was making fun of her. She was talking about iced tea and cocoa and how there was a cocoa branded car. And she was like, I want a Lisa Lampanelli branded car. And I said, you want a used Corolla? And so she was just dying laughing. And she's like, where are you performing? And I said, I'm not. And she said, you need to. And that was it. That week I started hitting the mic, and it's been 8 years
Where
since.
was your first spot?
My very first spot was at a sandwich shop. It was very glamorous.
No kidding.
Yeah. It was
What?
an open mic at a sandwich shop. And so
Do
and for like a year, I just did open mic because I was on
Okay.
TV and I could have gotten real spots, but I just felt like that wasn't fair. I needed to hone my craft a little bit before I started hitting improvs and performing. in
Do you
real
remember
venues.
exactly how many people were in that sandwich shop during that?
Maybe 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I figured you would like some reason. Well, it's probably because for me that would be like an absolute nightmare, like worst nightmare in the history
Sweating.
of the world, sweating.
Yeah,
Right.
And
There'd
I
be a lot
would
of sweat.
literally see all of those people's faces in my nightmares.
Yeah, well, my wife was there, and I feel like it was kind of like a vetting thing. She was like, "Are you really going to do this?" And then I went and I did really well, and time passed on. I did my first real club show. She came to that one, and so whenever she's there, the pressu's on.
The pressure.
It's like,
Yeah.
is this existence feasible? Like,
Yeah,
are you
no.
actually doing something with this? So yeah,
I like that. Now I hear that you actually have a surprise
I do.
for the one sitting next to me.
I do. I have a
Me?
surprise for you, Kendall. Yeah. So I was watching some of your guys' clips, and I noticed that one of the most popular clips you guys have was Jason got you some shoes from Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah?
Yeah, and she's sort of like, you know, the star of Manhattan, the star of New York, and so I wanted to bring you some LA style.
What is going to come out of this bag?
So these are the hottest shoes in Los Angeles right now. I wanted you to be able to, you know, just get some
I'm so nervous right now.
new hot fashion
Something's going to come out at
from
me.
the streets of
Oh
Los
my gosh.
Angeles.
You guys,
Yes.
look at this.
This is.
Wait for it.
Nope.
Wait for it.
Yes!
Yes. Yes. That's right.
Oh my gosh, Eric, get him in here. Look at this.
Yeah,
they have
that's
little
right.
Things
Yeah,
on
they've
them.
got lots of flair on them. This
That
one
is
has
a lot of
the
flair.
LA.
Yeah,
Nice.
please walk me
Los
through
Angeles
the
on-
flare.
Yeah,
if you
Okay,
don't mind.
well, so there's Los Angeles because this is Los Angeles style. You can wear these inside relaxing, and then if there's an earthquake, boom, you can run. You're good. You're totally set.
Totally normal thing to think about. Yeah,
I got
okay.
you a football because, you know, we're in like Vikings territory.
territory,
and then,
yes.
You know, some like state fair treats, some ice cream, hot dogs, that kind of thing.
How'd you know about the Little Mermaid?
I didn't know about the Little Mermaid.
How'd you know I want to be her? How did you know?
You know
He
what?
knew, he
I
knew.
knew.
Oh, okay.
I'm a savant. I know
Okay.
things about people. Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. No, I just thought it'd be fun and silly.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh,
But,
there's a queen. There's an
yeah.
owl.
I wear Crocs too, just so you know. You're
So-
not alone.
What's this?
Oh, well, Sarah Jessica Parker signed the shoes to you, so I figured I gotta go ahead and sign these, right?
Oh my
Gotta make
God.
it official.
I love it.
With signature
is
B. McD,
incredible.
Brian McDaniel. That's right, forever immortalized.
You know what? These are just as good. They are, and they're probably 10 million times more comfortable.
Yeah, I
For
heard the other
sure.
ones didn't even fit that well.
They didn't.
Yeah,
Don't
see?
worry, I'll put these on during the break.
Yeah.
And I expect you to wear those in the middle of January, outside in
Cody.
the snow.
I'll come to LA.
Yeah, that's right. Come to LA.
This is my
Come
invite.
visit.
I
This
got
is my
crickets.
invite.
Yes, you just
There you
got
go.
an invite.
There
Thank
go.
you. Brian McDaniel,
awesome.
thank you. So, thank you for
course.
my shoes.
Yeah, of course.
I get shoes. Hey. Okay, once again, folks, in case you are very interested, his new album is called No Filler. It's available right now. And
All right.
Yeah, nope, go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you to go, and
Okay.
then I took it from you.
Fair enough. And don't miss Brian performing, obviously, this weekend at the Comedy Corner Underground in the Seven Corners neighborhood of Minneapolis. He has one show tonight, two shows tomorrow night. Go to comedycornerunderground.com for more information.